Hi guys, gals and non-binary pals, welcome back to Budget with Ira. My name is Ira and I am on a debt-free journey. I'm on a debt-free journey because I racked up over £13,000 worth of debt. If you'd like to support me with that journey, please consider subscribing to the channel because it makes a huge difference. I post debt and budget related content every 3 days, so you're getting some good content, so you might as well subscribe. Thank you to everybody who already has. In today's video, we are checking in for week 1 of September's budget. I had to think about it then. So because I get paid every 4 weeks, we are checking in from all of my spends on petrol, groceries, spending, all of that stuff from the 3rd of August to the 2nd of September. That's still technically my September budget. So if you like that sort of stuff and you like to see people cash stuff in and reconciling their budgets, make sure you stick around. Let's go take a look at my budget sheets. So who is ready to check in? So we are checking in from the 27th to the 2nd, I believe, and we are finally finishing with this Budget with Ira standard calendar, which is really fun. So let's go ahead and start looking at all of my spends that I did last week. So on the 27th, I had a groceries trip and we went to Sainsbury's and I spent £43.08, and I spent £3.70 at work for lunch. This was probably about day 6 in a 10-day stint. It was horrendous, would not recommend. On the 28th, I put £30 worth of petrol in the car, and that was my normal amount. I spent £4.86 on lunch. I think it was a long day. I think I had breakfast and lunch at work. That's quite a lot. And then my loan payment came out, which was £200.92 as per usual. Nothing fun or excited happened on the 29th. I just paid for lunch at work and that was £3.68. And the same can be said for the bank holiday Monday because I just paid for lunch and that was £3.75. So on the 31st, a load of bills came out. So starting with this first one from LV Insurance, this was unbudgeted, but I'm still classifying it as a bill because it's insurance. Where Jake has got a new car, he had to cancel his insurance on his old one because he was right at the start of a policy. There was a termination cancellation fee which was $36.63, so it did work out cheaper in the long run to pay that and go with the insurance that he had. So you know, it is what it is. Rent came out and that is £885 as per usual. And then Jake's phone bill came out and it's normally about £55, but it's actually $64.60. So I was going to ring up EE and be like, what's going on? But I asked him and he said that he entered a competition to win £30,000 and he was really sure that he was going to win it. We have had words and he won't be doing that again. And the store card payment came out. I just paid the minimum. I know I'm going to pay more this month, but I just wanted to make sure that the minimum is done and dusted for the month. And that was $36.97. I paid for lunch at work and that was £5.85. I know that was definitely McDonald's. I was sick of it. I think this was the 9th day in a row. And then I used a little bit of groceries money to buy some snacks just for me and Jake to have some like popcorn or something. I can't remember what it was. So this calendar is done. We've still got 1 day to check in, well 2, the 1st and the 2nd. So let's move over to the September exclusive calendar. So as you can imagine, at the first, a load of bills came out. So let's start with council tax, which was £135. My car registration came out on the 1st as well, which was £13.56. And this time I'm just paying for mine because Jake's has a yearly fee of £20. My service plan instalment came out and that was £10.44. And the TV license came out and that was £13.37. I bought lunch at work, which was £3.08. I hope you can see the difference in these pinks. And then I bought some more snacks, because why not, with the groceries fund, which is purple for September. I'd like to share this with you. So one of my very early videos on this channel, I decided that me and my infinite wisdom, I'd go and review a load of budget stickers. One of the shops that I reviewed was called Kayelle Plans, and I really liked the stickers. I thought they were wonderful. Really well priced as well. They just didn't quite fit with what I needed, because obviously I don't use a planner because it's basically pointless, I realised. The owner, Karen, reached out to me and said, thank you for reviewing my products. This video, like, I'll link it in the cards now because I know you're not going to click on it because it's rubbish, but it had hardly any views, and she was like, oh, thank you so much. And then she wanted to reach out to me, and she's changed her sticker paper and just wanted me to have a look at it. So she sent me a bit of happy mail when she really didn't need to do that, but she sent a lovely note. I'm a single mum to a 9-year-old daughter, and I had initially planned to start my Etsy shops to help me cover the cost of my daughter's extracurricular activities like gymnastics and swimming lessons. But then I decided to just take the plunge during the pandemic after being faced with redundancy when the pandemic hit. I'm also on a debt-free journey and started making my own stickers as decorative planning and budgets. Help me to be accountable. Let me know your thoughts on this new sticker paper and good luck on your debt-free journey, Karen. And I just thought that was so lovely, like so lovely. Like, she didn't need to send me these stuff. The quality has, even though I was really pleased with what they were, the quality has really improved. I don't know how she is getting such vivid colours. It must be toner or something, but it's beautiful. Like, how bright is that? That's so nice. Definitely go for it. I mean, look at her lovely stuff. We've got these stickers here. And then she's got like little checklists as well. Like, it's so pretty. I mean, I'm going to put these away because I don't know how I'm going to use these for now, but I'm going to figure out a way and try to do these justice. I am going to use one of these stickers now because Thursday the 2nd, I didn't leave the house. And no bills came out as well. So I actually had a no spend day, which I haven't had for a really long time. Let's do a no spend day for the Thursday. Oh, look, that's such a good little sticker. That's so sweet. Shall we put that down right in the middle? Oh, lovely. I wonder how many of these stickers we can actually lay down for September. How on earth does she get it that bright? She's got a good printer, man. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the check-in. Okay, so here we are with the check-in. This is the September exclusive that's available on my Etsy store. Just look how pretty it is. Let's go ahead and just start putting the initial numbers in. So I check in each week with spending, groceries, petrol, social and unbudgeted. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so let's start with spending. So I gave myself £25 for the week and I spent £24.92, which should leave me with 8p. Let's take a look. So here's September's mini envelope and we have 8p. So this goes straight in the adventure jar. If you want to know where I got this label from, I got it from So Personalised It's Perfect. Please check out her website because she is a wonderful person and a boss babe. Okay, moving on to groceries. Last week I gave myself £50 and I spent £47.48, which should leave me with £2.52. Let's go take a look. Ugh. So, £1, 20, 40, 60, 80, another pound, £2, 20, 30, 40, 52, 252. Lovely. Okay, moving over to petrol. I spent my allocated £30, which is absolutely fine because that was within budget, which leaves me with £0. And for social, I didn't spend anything. I didn't forget where it was. Thank you to everybody who reminded me, but I left the social money in my back-to-bank bit at the back. It's still there, £60. Unfortunately, I do believe that envelope is long lost. I don't know where it is, so I'm actually just going to use a September envelope. This was the tester one for when I launched them, so it's quite nice. So I tell you what, I will do that and I will, where should I put it? Weekly cash, sinking funds, weekly cash to future. Let's go weekly cash and let's just put it behind this one. I really like having these categories. They're really nice to own and just have. So anyway, I spent £0, so that means I am left over with £60. I don't really have any plans actually, but I'm sure we'll definitely spend it. And from budgeted, technically we did have unbudgeted with that LV insurance, but I'm still going to class it as a bill because I just will. So let's say £0, which will be £0 unbudgeted. Rolling over, I don't count my spending or my groceries because that goes into my jar. So I'm just rolling over the £60. So last week I spent £102.40. That's not bad. Okay, that is us checked in. Let's go take a look at the damage to my budget. Okay, so this is September's exclusive paycheck bill tracker. It is the Budget Mom style. I love this way for the budget, and then using the Budget with Ira for the calendar and then the check-in sheets. I just like using them all in combination. So council tax did come out and it was £135. Rent came out and it was £885. It's weird to have all of these big high spends at the start of the month. Jake's phone, frustratingly, was a little bit more, so it was £64.60. My car service was absolutely fine, that was £10.44. TV license was £13.37 as planned. DVLA was £13.56. Jake car insurance, let me put that one down because we were planning for it to be 20, so we're over budget on that. So let me put down £36.63. Oh, I did get my hair cut. Well, I got my hair cut. I haven't got a sticker for that, and Jake's had his money for haircut, so let's go ahead and just do 60 for that. My haircut was £25, and the lady was really, really nice who did it. I went to somewhere different because the place I normally go was really busy. So anyway, it's £25, but I still tipped her because even though I'm on a debt-free journey, like, she did a great job, so why not? Let's have a look at debt. So I'm not going to put a number down for store card yet, even though I did pay the minimum. I'm still going to do a lot more. Loan came out on the 28th, so that was £200 and 92. And there's nothing else to do really. Let's go stuff this week's cash. Okay, here we are in the budget binder. Let's move straight to the tab that says weekly cash. Okay, so stuffing groceries. Got a bit of an interesting story to tell you about this. So I just celebrated my 15 years at work. With 15 years, you get a £50 voucher. So you enter a code and it's just one of those websites where you can choose where you want to get your voucher from. And honestly, the prizes were just awful. Like, who wants to go to Foot Locker? Like, come on, like, rubbish. So what I decided to do was to trade the £50 in for a Sainsbury's gift card. Now, I don't shop at Sainsbury's very often because I do find it a little bit more expensive than most, but that was the only food place to get it from. So actually what I decided to do is to trade that in for £50. So I got the £50 out and I'm actually going to use this for my groceries for the week. So I'm going to put that in the green September. Sticks out a little bit, but that's what I'm stuffing. So moving on to petrol, I take £30 a week, so let me take that out now. So that's a 10 and a 20 is 30, and I should be left with 60, 10, 20, 40, 60. Let me put that back before I forget. So that's £30, and I'm going to stuff that in the orange mini envelope. That's that one stuffed. And then my spending money is £25 each week. So that's 5 and 20, and I should be left with 50, 5, 10, 5, 10, 30, 50. Lovely. So that's that done. I'm going to stuff this into the pink September envelope. I get torn between which one's my favourite, but it's normally pink. Lovely. Okay, that's that stuffed. Okay, that's my weekly check-in all done and dusted. Hi guys, gals and non-binary pals, thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. If you have stuck around and you got all the way to the end, make sure you comment with this emoji. Also make sure that you like, and if you haven't yet subscribed, you need to sort your life out and make sure you hit that subscribe button. As I said, I post debt and budget related content every 3 days, so make sure you ring that notification bell because you're getting an alert the very second that the next Budget with Ira video comes out. You wouldn't want to miss that. But until the next video, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, have a wonderful budget, and I will see you in 3 days. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.